drove from there to Bill's house, like 2 in the morning on a Sunday night, and I executed him. It's fast. I'm not trying to torture the guy. I just wanted to execute him quickly. Put him in the cross position on the wall, and I screwed him to the wall. And then I had a crown of thorns I put on his head. So he's crucified against the wall with the image of Jesus. Because
This is Adam Sheafe, and you just heard him confess to the murder of a pastor, Pastor William Schonemann, also known as Pastor Bill. It all began on April 28, 2025, when police were called to Pastor Bill's home in New River, Arizona. When they entered the house, what they found was horrifying. The pastor's body was nailed to a wall, arms stretched out, and a crown of thorns placed on his head, just like a crucifixion. After an investigation, the police confirmed that Pastor Bill was murdered. However, the police kept most details of their investigation quiet, until Adam Sheafe surprisingly confessed to the crime. Just 2 days after the murder, Sheafe was arrested in another city for an unrelated crime. But while he was in custody, he granted this chilling jailhouse interview, where he confessed to killing Pastor Bill and crucifying him. He claimed he was on a mission to kill all pastors who taught the Word of God wrongly. He called his plan Operation First Commandment, and he said Pastor Bill was just the first on his hit list. Sheafe said he planned to unalive 14 pastors in 10 states, including Las Vegas, Portland, Seattle, Detroit, and New York. During the disturbing interview, he showed no regret, but instead, he vowed to finish what he started, if he is given another chance.
So you had no previous contact with Pastor Bill?
Zero. I didn't want any previous contact. My only criteria was you're breaking the first commandment.
But Pastor Bill was innocent.
Innocent? In your perspective, there's nothing.
But
worse,
not yours.
But there's nothing worse than breaking the first commandment. I drove from there to Bill's house, like 2 in the morning on a Sunday night, and I executed him. It's fast. I mean, it's I didn't want it to be bloody. I didn't want it to be a painful. I'm not trying to torture the guy. I just wanted to execute him quickly. Put him in the cross position on the wall, and I screwed him to the wall. And then I had a crown of thorns I put on his head. So he's crucified against the wall with the image of Jesus. Because what I'm saying is, what you're preaching is not what God said. It's the opposite of what God said.
Most people that would come into that scene, Bill's murder scene, would be horrified.
Sure,
Horrified.
that's right.
Were you feeling satisfied?
I wasn't, look, it's not in my heart to go around killing people.
You also have a family. Bill has a family. Did you think about that at all?
No, I'm thinking about the families that are in utter destruction, by following these false teachings and not obeying God and not giving our Creator the respect for giving families life to begin with.
How would you feel, though, if somebody crucified you?
Good luck trying.
Do you think you're a monster?
Do I think I'm a monster? No.
It's a gruesome killing of another person. Most people would consider that monstrous.
Sure, of course they would.
But you don't think you are?
No, I see myself as more of like a saint.
After his arrest, police discovered that Sheafe was actually on his way to kill 2 other pastors before he was caught. Right now, Sheafe remains in jail on unrelated charges. He has not yet been officially charged with Pastor Bill's murder, but authorities say those charges are coming very soon. Meanwhile, Pastor Bill's family has condemned the interview. They said that it has given Sheafe a platform to gain attention and possibly inspire copycats. Let us know what you think in the comments.